Hello and welcome to part 20 of Eldman Plays Tales of Arise. In the last episode we have finally arrived at the city of Westsend, the capital of Elden Menacia, and to surprise of our party, the people, Renan and Danas, were living peacefully under the supervision of Lord Dohalim. And we will find out today, hopefully, what is behind this peaceful coexistence. Except of that, or beside of that, we have also acquired or were gifted a ranch at the outskirts of Eviscent by a farmer which we have helped during his quest, and we are now able to take care for pigs, cows and chickens, and for that we have also acquired one new trophy. So let's see what we will find out about Viscent today. And here we are at the mentioned ranch. Here is the guy who gave us access to the ranch, and let's see. Nope, we have not finished the raising yet or growing them, so it does not work behind the scene. You need to wait some in-game time. Okay, so what will we be doing next? Here is one more quest. Okay, so let's go there. Do we have some quest anywhere else? Nope. Just these which we are not able to finish yet. So let's take up on the first quest. And here you can see the quest giver, but let's pick up apples first. I understand your concern, sir, but we've got our hands full with other matters. We'll try to take care of it as soon as we can get to it. We appreciate your patience. As soon as you can. I can't afford to wait. Don't you understand? Everybody's gonna be in deep trouble if you don't get on this. What's the problem? Sounds like we are dealing with a serious situation here. Huh? You could say that my farming's equipment all ruined. A band of Zeugels are behind it, the pesky varmints. They're using Earth astral energy, or whatever you call it, and making the metal on my equipment rust up. I can't fix the rusted equipment. How am I supposed to harvest my crops now? If it's just Zeugels you're dealing with, can the Renans here scare them off? Those ones are untamed. Even the Renans are helpless to do anything about them. If something ain't done soon, the yield of my field is gonna be worse than awful. Menancia might be doing well these days, but that's down to farmers like me who help maintain our food supplies. I can definitely understand why this is a big problem, yeah. I know what it's like to have to go without food. You do too, right, Law? Yeah, things get pretty miserable when you go hungry. I'm sure plenty of people in this realm remember what it's like to all too well. I don't want to have to see them suffer through that again. Lend a hand. Why don't you tell us Why don't you let us take care of these struggles? We can't just stand by and let people starve. You'd do that? You're a literal lifesaver. I just hate that the guard and armored soldiers aren't handling it like they should. When people's ability to eat is at stake, you can't sit around waiting for people to act. Law's right, we'll fix this. You wait here while we get rid of those Zoiglas. Getting Rusty quest. Let's give it priority.
ズーグルどもは何だって農具なんかにちょっかい出すんだ。
さあな。とにかくこれ以上被害が広がらないうちに何とかしよう。
ところで、なんでさっきから体のあちこちを見てるんだ。
いや、なんでもない。気にしないでくれ。
Okay, so we'll have the circles here. Let's see if this person has something new to say. Wrong. Look how big the epics I raised are. They're gonna get even bigger. Okay. No one else? Looks like not. Okay, so let's go against this earthen whatever. Okay, so it's counting these here as well. So we have a few more lemons. Let's get the earthen thingies. Here we have 4. Too late to hitting that finish. And more tomatoes. Another apple tree. Little bit of wheat here. And here we have a few more Zoigles.
せっかく褒めたのに。よし、農具に悪さしてたズーグルはこれで全部だな。
よかった。
おいおい、気持ちはわかるけど、さすがにホッとしすぎじゃねえ？
ああ、そうか。そうだな。
もっと腕を磨かないと。
鋭にはまだ届かないか。
ええ、十分すぎるということはないわ。
One more salmon,
濡れたくらいじゃ問題ないわよ。
and let's finish the quest. What's the situation with the Zeugels? You can rest easy. We got rid of every last Zeugel around here that was giving you trouble.
やったぜ。
Wonderful. Now I can finally repair all of my damaged equipment. I got to hurry and get everything running again, so I can resume my harvesting. Can't let anybody in this realm go hungry after all that. I hope you're not forgetting about us when you say that. Definitely not. Thank you all so much for stepping up. I'm just happy to see Menancia's dining tables will still be full of food. And nothing like the risk of a food shortage to make sure we got the job done. Oh, yeah, but everything's okay now. Hey, Alphan, is it just me, or were you a little preoccupied with something else? What makes you say that? I noticed you kept looking all over yourself for some reason. Oh, that. Well, remember that what that farmer said about the Zeugels making all metal rust? Yeah, why? I was afraid of what might happen to my armor and sword if we didn't do something. Right, because it's all metal, huh? Yeah, if all my equipment rusted, I wouldn't be able to fight. You'd be worried too, right? Don't tell me you were in it mostly because you didn't want to stuff your stuff going to waste. You gotta be kidding me, Alphan. Hey, I'm just as shocked as you are. 2 live bottles and 100 SPS rewards and some gold. Let's see. Nothing new. Well, yeah. Let's go to Vistcent then again to follow the main quest. Let's see. Let's talk me. Oh, I remember you. Do you need anything? I'm good, thanks. Okay, so nothing new from him. I think I will go here. This was opened after we checked around the Vistcent in the last episode, so let's see if we find here anything interesting. the local miners.
気を引き締めていくわよ。
Razum Quarry Mining Site 1. Mining Site 1. Okay. Let's see.
すみません。体調が悪いので本日の作業を休ませてもらえないでしょうか。
そうか。では無理をせず休め。他の者には私から伝えておこう。
ありがとうございます。
Really interesting. Hey, this isn't a good spot to be lying down. You might get hurt. Everything's okay? Oh, sorry. I just felt a little off all of a sudden and needed to rest. Maybe the air's getting a little stale here. Might not hurt to go outside and breathe some fresh air for a while. Okay, fast travel point is here. 5 more apples. I keep a close eye on the workers' health and any injuries that occur. You have to in order to keep things safe as possible. An opal mass, a clump of milky white ore that shimmers with a faint green light. Regarded as a natural blessing from Earth, it contains the power of wind. Okay. Some renowned machinery, of course. I presume. Heck yeah, but you know what they say? Hard work is its own reward. Just gotta find the motivation to work in the first place. Check out my guns. I've been building up working with my pickaxe. Impressive, huh? They sure are. I've got a feeling you're going to do well in the training grounds. I wouldn't get too cocky. Your opponents aren't going to just sit still and let you chip at them like those rocks you're used to. Back before the Halim came, you could never imagine taking a break like this with them other runners running the place. I know, now the government bureaucrats give us way more trouble than any soldiers ever did. Haha, you can say that again.
本当にみんな楽しそうに働いてる。
レナ兵も見張ってるっていうより守ってるみたいだぜ。
どうしてらこんな。
Yeah, I'm curious about that as well. Why it is so different here from the other place. Phew, nothing like knocking back a stiff drink after a long, sweaty day of back-breaking work. Am I right? And another renowned machinery. And one more page gal. So let's get here.
オルブス・カラグリアのアルフェンとその仲間だな。エリデメナンシアこの兵団のキサラだ。
キサラだけ？ということはダナ人か？
そうだ。何か問題でも？この絵ってメナンシアのスルドはダナ人に自分を守らせているの？この国ではダナのこの絵兵は別に珍しくない。皆自ら志願してついている。
これは本物っぽいぜアルフェン。
どうしてたった7年だよ。悔しくないの？人が人らしく生きる機会を与えられて感謝するなというのか？はっきり言うが、私はティオハリム様をお守りするこの仕事に誇りを持っている。それを侮辱される言われはない。まあいい。お前たちにティオハリム様がお会いになりたいそうだ。私はそれを伝えに来た。
ここのスルドが俺たちに？
そうだ。アウテリーナ宮殿でお待ちだ。念のため言うが、強制ではない。返答は？
わかった。受けよ
う。では、私は先に行って伝えよう。あまり待たせないよう願う。
一つ聞きたい。この先は何があるんだ？
一般のダナ人が働く採石場だ。それだけ？一番奥にはダナ人用の重病医療施設がある。衛生上の理由で我々近衛も立ち入ることはできない。
向こうから呼びつけるとはどういうつもりだろうな。
罠かもしれないよ。私たちが来たことが知られている以上、今さら忍び込むこともできない。行くべきよ。ねえ、本当に行くの？罠だったら。
そんなこと言ったって今さら行かないわけにいかないだろ。
ローの言う通りだ。心配はわかるが覚悟を決めよ
う。Danan, Fealty. Or Felty? I think Felty. Let's see that skit.
あのキサラって女、スルドに仕えることに誇りを持ってるって言ってたな。
それってレナに支配されてるってことじゃない。奴隷とどう違うの？レナはもともと実力主義の社会よ。上位にあるものが支配するのはレナにとって当たり前のことだわ。
どういう形であれ、レナがダナを支配している状況はここでも変わらないんだな。
仕える相手が尊敬できる相手だと心構えも変わるもんかね。
そんなの絶対騙されてるんだよ。決まってる。
確かに彼女の忠誠は強制されたものには見えなかった。だがカラグリアでもダナは奴隷として支配を受け入れていた。本心からの忠誠だとして、それが自発的なのか強いられた結果なのか、どうすればわかるんだ？
まあとにかくスルドに会ってみようぜ。それでわかることもあるだろう。
そうだな。宮殿に行こう。
Okay. But I think I will visit the Owl Forest before going anywhere further. I think I have unlocked enough owls to get another gift from the king.
さあ、目的地に着いたわよ。プルル、お友達がいるの？プル。
Silver Sincleaver armor, a replica of the armor worn by story Danan hero. The yellow cloth draped over the silver armor is proof of the wearer's valor. And copper Sincleaver armor, replica of the armor worn by a story Danan hero. The copper armor and crimson cloth thirst for the blood of evildoers night after night. Okay, so 2. Let's see the outfit. Is that all? A Rinwell's normal hairstyle cut short, it always looks glossy and silky smooth. Okay, let's use it. And I haven't used this one before. And let's use this one, silver. Okay, good. It's time to get back to Razum Quarry. Unfathomable. Another skit.
やっぱり理解できないよ。散々ひどい目に遭わされてきたのに、ほんの何年か優しくされただけで、あんな。
俺もそう思うけどさ、そうするだけの理由があったってことじゃないか。
300年分の恨みより上の理由ってどんな理由
？300年虐げられてきたからこそ、ティオハリムが救い主に見えたのかもしれないな。
ちょっと、アルフェンまでどっちの味方なのよ。
落ち着けよ。俺が言いたかったのは、ただ思い込みだけで動くとろくなことがないってだけだ。
やっぱり理解できない。
Yeah, it's really hard to grasp after what we have seen here. Let's pick up these mushrooms while we're still here. And anything else? Nope. So let's go to the palace for the audience with Dohalim.
町の奥にそびえる建物ね。
危険があると思うか？
あってもなくても行くことに変わりはないわ。
Oh, Kisara is already waiting on us.
Yeah.
You again? After we parted ways, an urgent petition from the citizenry came in. Lord Dohalim is currently busy responding to it. As such, I must ask you for you to wait until he finishes his business. Once preparations are complete, I'll lead the way. Oh.
ずいぶんこれ見よがしだな。
やっぱり罠なんじゃ。
お連れしました。
ご苦労、キサラ。君が噂の解放者、カラグリアの炎の剣か。なるほど。興味深い装いをしている。申し遅れた。このエリデ・メナンシアのスルド、ティオハリム・イルルケリスだ。
レナのスルドが正体を知った上でなぜ俺たちを招く？
いらぬ騒ぎを起こされる前に誤解を解いておきたい。そう思ってね。君たちは私を倒しに来たのだろう。
だとしたらどうする？ここで戦うのか？
その必要はあるまい。ビスキントの中を眺める時間はたっぷりあったと思うが、鞭打たれる奴隷の一人でも見かけたか。兵士の気晴らしに殺される者、苦役にあえぐ者、いないはずだ。ただの一人も。私はメナンシアから嘆きを取り去り、笑顔をもたらした。それでも私に剣を向ける。見上げた大胆さだが私には通じないが、いたずらに対する罰は必要かな。アルフェン。ほう、まあいい。食事を用意させてやる。続きはそこで話そう。ケルザレク。
はい、閣下。
客人をご案内差し上げてくれ。
かしこまりました。
また考えなしに怪我をして。
どっちがだ。いきなり一人で攻撃するなんてどうかしてる。
何を怒ってるの？私たちの目的はスルドを倒すことよ。忘れたの？
それで怪我するところだったじゃないか。
今までだって怪我くらいしてきたわ。なんだって言うの？
なあ、アルフェンは単にあんたを心配したんじゃないか？
心配？
いや、よくわからないけど、なんていうか。
A new emblem for Shiona, loose cannon. And she increased maximum AG with that. Loose cannon. One that truly bold and reckless would ever dare fire upon a lord they just met. But that's exactly what Shiona did in Autelina Palace. Okay.
「レナの味付けが口に合わなかったと見える。残念だな。えりすぐりの珍味を取り寄せさせたのだが、今宵の出会いに。
なぜあんたはダナ人を解放したんだ？
その言い方は少し語弊があるな。スルドといえど体制そのものを変えることはできない。だが苦痛を減らすことはできる。互いを尊重する主従関係。私がやったのはそういうことだ。
それじゃあ結局ダナ人は奴隷のままってことか。
労働を担っているという点ではその通りだ。ただ不当な搾取の代わりに正当な報酬を提示している。現状望みうる限り最も理想的な共存の形だ。
共存？ダナとレナの共存？
スルドブリガはそれで勝てるとは思えないけど。
ダナ人たちは鞭打たれていた時よりよほどよく働いてくれているよ。だがいずれにせよスルドブリガは重要ではない。なぜなら私は王の座に興味がないからだ。 よせ、勝負はもうよせ。
許さない。私はあなたを絶対に許さない。
スルドに選ばれるのに本人の意思は関係ない。だが王は違う。ならばそこまで付き合う必要はあるまい。
それでスルド同士の争いから降りたというのか。
王の座を狙わないなら精霊力を集めるのにアクセクすることもないか。
王なぞなりたい物好きがなればいい。この国が平穏であれば私は満足だ。
そうやって自分だけ安穏としていられればいいというの。
言ってくれるな。そういう君こそ同胞を裏切りスルドを二人も倒すのに手を貸している。そうまでして何をしようというのだ。いや結構だ。本気で聞きたいわけじゃない。とにかく君たちと事を構える気はない。だがどうしてもここの秩序に挑戦するというなら受けてたと。さもなくば早々にどこへなりと立ち去ってもらいたい。ケルザレク、お客様方がお帰りだ。宿の手配を。
宿は手配しておく。町の通りを進めばすぐそれと知れよ。今宵はそこで一泊し、明日早々に立ち去るがよい。
しかし豪華な建物だよな。部屋だけでいくつあるんだ。
ちょっと気を抜きすぎ。もう少し警戒してよ。
この後に及んで襲ってくるとは思えないけど。
Wow. Pretty big palace. Let's see. Let's check an infamous allies skit.
カラグリアの炎の剣か。そういやガナベルトもアルフェンのことそう呼んでたな。
うん。レナの間ですっかり有名になってるみたい。
正直いい気分じゃないな。
なんでだ。それだけ奴らにとって脅威だってことだな。胸張っていいんじゃないのか。かっこいいし。
そんな単純な話でもないんだよきっと。その分狙われるかもしれないんだし。
いやそういう意味でもないんだ。あの呼び名には俺じゃない何かがつきまとっている感じがする。自分のことという気がしないし、そう思っちゃいけない気がするんだ。うまく言えないが。は
あ、俺は単純にすげえって思うけどな。
Let's see. Can we get back? The door is tightly shut. Let's see what is in the office. Hey, isn't my meal ready yet or what? I'm sorry, we're still fixing it. Great, I'm still waiting on that paperwork I asked for too. I'm terribly sorry. I'll go check on what's happening with that right away. The quest is to stay at the inn in Vistsynt. But let's check if we can find anything here. The inn that we have reserved for you is straight down the road once you leave the palace. Do not make His Excellency regret his generosity. Are you sure this is such a good idea, Sir Kelzalik? Do you not realize that our guests are still here? We'll have this conversation later. Huh. Interesting. Let's see. We'll go this way first. Sorry, I can't let anyone into the Lord's chamber without a prior appointment. I'm going to have to ask you all to leave. Let's see. Ah. Pretty nice. Oh. Pork bun recipe. A slice of cubed pork belly inside a springy white bun. One bite of the moist meat poking out is enough to send any hungry eater into euphoria. That's nice. I figured the only books Kisara would have on her shelves would be about combat, but I also found cookbooks and fishing books in her room. Gee, I wonder who got her interest in those things. The best offense is a good shield, an illustrated guide to shields. Shield Historia. Whoever owns these books sure likes shields. Whatever you all think of him personally, we guardsmen have sworn an oath of loyalty to serve and protect Lord Duhalim. Anyone who attempts to disturb the peace and stability that our Lord has worked so hard to realize shall be met with no mercy. It's an array of guard weaponry. It appears to be quite well maintained. Okay. Let's go to the next room. The food buff is slowly dissipating. Locked this one. Let's see, staff barracks and entrance plaza. Another livestock at the maturity. I hear that our ancestors used to be able to read and write, but we all forgot how to do it. Yep, but look at you now, dispensing medicine like a pro. There's nothing I can learn from reading books, and once I figured out how to write, I started recording what I learned for the future reference. I am so thankful to Lord Dohalim for giving me so many powerful chances to learn and improve myself. We have so much to be grateful for. If it wasn't for Lord Dohalim, we wouldn't be able to live together like this despite being unrelated. Yeah, you're right. I'm so glad I have you, sis. You feel so warm and soft. Somebody's getting sleepy. I think it's bedtime. It's a selection of books on etiquette. The titles alone make you posture to rigid. The titles alone make your posture go rigid. Interesting. You found a hastily scrawled note. Commerce with Mahaksar grows more inscrutable by the day. We send vast quantities of resources, but only receive a pittance of dodgy goods in return. Is his lordship aware of this?
ミハグサールってなんだ？
五両の一つよ。そこと取引をしていたみたいね。
Good to know. You sure are working hard for a young boy your age. That's cause my dad collapsed working in the quarry. He is recovering in the medical facility, so I have to take over for him until he gets better. That's real big of you. I should send the young guys who sleep on the job to talk to you. Maybe then they'll take their work seriously. So there is a chance that something might be chief with his butler. We'll see how this goes. One more apple. Hey, it's your turn to patrol now. Okay, time to get out there and make Lord Dohalim proud. What do you think you're doing? Even when you're a guardsman, nobody seriously expects you to sleep in your... Oh, good grief, okay. Don't say I didn't warn you. Lol. We'll go to Entrance Plaza a little bit later. There are still few places to visit before moving further. Let's go to Treasury, which is locked, of course. This is Lord Dohalim's private quarters. Locked, of course. And meeting room. And as you have noticed, we have all our livestock matured. So we will get some new ingredients. Lemon 1 here. One more pork. And the peach gel. Okay. Let's get to the entrance plaza. When I was a little kid, I never would have dreamed that I'd one day get to work in the palace. Me either. I remember when just looking at the place used to be enough to get you killed. It's funny when you look back on it now, but when they first announced that they were recruiting guardsmen, I was more than a little suspicious. Lord Autelina really is trying to look out for us, which is all the more reason why we have to make sure we don't let him down. I've got to say, I'm always blown away by you Danas in the guard. What makes you say that? Well, as you can imagine, ever since I was born, I was always taught that Danans were an inferior people. Not even people, really. It's true that Danans can use astral arms like us, but you still learn quickly and are able to keep up with the work. If I hadn't chosen to follow Lord Autelina here, there's no way I would have ever come around to opening my mind and thinking differently. We owe him a lot for bringing us joy and allowing us to truly live. I intend to repair that as best as I possibly can here in the guard. Interesting. First floor. Oh. Another peach gel, nice. Lord Autelina sure is an unusual lord. I can't believe he treats the embedded so... Hey, we're not supposed to call them that anymore, remember? Right, my fault. Old habits die hard. Okay, the food buff went away. Let's see. A little bit issue with pathfinding. Looks like nothing here, so let's go here. Oh, it's not the same. Okay. Let's go here. One milk. One peach gel. And nothing else, okay. Kitchen. Wow, a hotel here. Here it is. Woohoo! Crown. A crown commonly worn by monarchs, although it looks suspiciously similar to the one worn by a certain owl. That was number 20. What's here? A tomato. A lemon. And a beef. Where to go? Let's see. This way, if anything is around. Looks like not. So let's go here. Here we have something, an apple. I'm happy to report the straight circle hunts are going well. The Danan's training appears to be paying off. That's great to hear. Those guys are always so hardworking. I can't believe how much they've managed to learn in just a few short years. Yeah, but I don't see how this contributes to the crown contest. Well, this might be an issue. For some of the Renans for sure, living here. You don't fight bad for someone who grew up as Danan. Thanks, but I still have a long way to go before I'll catch up to Kisara. That's true, that woman's one in a million. Shame to see such talent go to waste here on Dana when she has so much potential. Requests keep coming in from citizens asking that we do something about the cycles that keep popping up on the outskirts of town. They must be talking about those strays, though things have really multiplied over the last couple of centuries. Apparently, it's so bad that they say there are more strays now than circles that are actually under Renan control. We can't hope to exterminate all of them, but we should probably at least work to keep them out of the cities and villages. Well, that's a good idea. Let's see what we can find in the library. Okay. Watching them work so hard makes me want to step in and lend a hand. Why do I feel so sad all of a sudden now? That Renan gentleman keeps looking at me for some reason. He must thinking I'm doing a poor job. Quite the opposite, young lady. Astral Arts for Winners, your surefire guide to climbing a lordship. Curious and you, finding gems in the Ralph. Another recipe, omelette recipe. An egg dish made by beating egg yolk before cooking it. Getting it to turn out nice and fluffy can prove to be a challenge. Okay, nice. I had to bother you, but would it be possible for you to help with my studies? It would mean a lot if you did. Why, certainly. I am more than happy to help with Lord Dohalm's efforts to spread education to the underprivileged. After all, a more educated populace makes for a richer realm in more ways than one, and that includes the Danans. Thank you so much. I'll do my best to make the most of this opportunity Lord Dohalim has given us. Sometimes it's really hard to believe that something like that exists here. Okay, one more orange gel. $2,451 days left. 2,450 days left. It's the diary of Renan who counted down the days to the crown contest. They are books about the art of torture. What are these black splotched on the cover? Working slaves to the bone while maintaining productivity. That sounds a little bit more than. These are thick astral energy research tomes, so hard to read. They can put you to sleep. The Fashionista's Guide to Legendia's Attire and Armor. Oh, I almost missed this one. The Joys of Fine Liquor, a compendium of Menancian breweries. An Introduction to the Government of Lineages. A swordmanship book with a slashed cover. Did the reader get mad at the book or use it in a fight? A chronology of the crown contest. Practical astral arts, theories and applications. Jokes unfit for a dinner party. Even Renans enjoy their fair share of lowbrow humor, it seems. Okay. On Danan Customs. An illustrated guide to Zeugels, raising and breeding. It's amazing to watch these children grow up. They won't even think twice about who's Renan and who's Danan when they're adults. That's because you're such a great teacher, miss. Look at you. I can't believe you already know how to flatter someone so well. Miss, there's something I don't get. Me too. Alright, one at a time now, children. Okay. It's packed with Renan literature. For some reason, they're all written in Danan. Interesting. Okay, so that was a little bit of education in the form of library. Ooh, time to take a break. It wasn't long ago that we'd be whipped if we ever stopped to rest. It's amazing just how different things are. Okay, looks like this is clear. No items here. I always find it so soothing to visit this courtyard. As it turns out, it was some of the Danas working for the palace who put it together. They do good work. Ah, here is something. One more egg. Interesting to find it in middle of the palace. Don't you think Lord Duhalm is being rather soft on those embeddeds? I'm sure they could be a lot more productive than they are currently. Watch, what you say? I doubt His Excellency would be pleased to hear you say that. Look, all I'm saying is the embeddeds are a valuable resource. I don't think it's wrong to want to get as much out of them as we can. Definitely. They're a valuable asset that we shouldn't be wasting. We shouldn't take for granted what we have. Okay, this sounded more Renan way as well. And we have storeroom 1 and storeroom 2. What's hidden here? A heavy treat. Highly valuable medicine spread across an area that restores 3000 HP to all allies. Good to know. Let's check the second storage. $800 gold. And Happy Battle, an euphoric concoction that brings good luck when consumed, greatly increasing the battle chain bonus gauge. And looks like it's cleared. Okay. Let's see if anything is here. Oh, nope. So looks like it's time to leave the palace.
宿の用意があるって言うけどさ、レナの鋭だよ。いいの信じて。
だからって今から街の外で野営ってわけもいかないだろ。
私はその方がマシだけど、寝込みを襲われでもしたらどうするの？
それはないだろう。襲うつもりなら宮殿ですればよかったはずだ。真意はともかく敵意がないのは本当だと思
う。だったらこんなところで立ち止まってないで早く行ったらどう
？The fruits of done labor skit.
擦り切れた毛布、硬い寝床、臭くてまずい食事。
何の話？
労働の見返りさ。カラグリアじゃそれが全てだった。ここももらえるものは同じなんだろうが、質がまるで違う。ついでに自由に使える時間まであるらしい。こんなのどう受け止めたらいいんだ？
カラグリアがことさら過酷だったってことではないの？
シスロディアだって同じさ。寒いから建物と衣服だけはまともだったけど、登校記送りは懲罰だからそもそも報酬なんてなかったしな。
うん。あとは食べ物や生活の品を作るのが仕事だったけど、大半はレナのものだったし、見返りらしい見返りがなかったって点ではシスロディアもカラグリアと大差なかったよ。
じゃあやっぱりここが変わってるのか。
変わってるっ っていうか、異常っていうか。でも奴隷には違いないんだよな。
そうだよ。いくら喜んでやってるって言ってもさ。
何が正しいのか。まったく頭がどうにかなりそうだ。
And another one about the Lord Dohalim.
スルド、テュオハリムか。今まで出会ったスルドとは随分毛色が違うな。
キザな優男っぽく見せてたけど、シオンの不意打ちにすぐ反応した。強いぜあいつ。
ああ、さすがスルドの一角を担うだけのことはある。
それに飯もうまかったしな。
なんで褒めるの？相手はレナのスルドなんだよ。
だが敵対する気はなさそうだった。
そうじゃないわ。無関心なのよ。あらゆるものから距離を置きたい。私にはそう見えたわ。
だとしてそれでどうするんだ？街も平和だし、言われた通り放っておいていくのか？
そうだな。とりあえず今日のところは宿に泊まって考えよう。
Agreed. So let's go there. Let's see if anyone has something new to say just before getting there for the night. Looks like not, but I think one thing I should do before moving away is this. We got a message that all three of our stock have matured. The following livestock has reached maturity: cow, pig and chicken. Ingredient obtained: beef, pork and chicken times 2. Let's do as always the same, as we do not have much money yet. Good. What? Had enough already? Okay. And Mist End. Here. Okay, time to save. What was the last one? 1941. 20. Okay. So let's save, and I think this should be it for the episode for today. So I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, although this episode was more about talk than fight, but this sometimes happens with RPGs. Anyway, feel free to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you very soon. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.